Okay, guys, time for part three. Part three of this unit, Unit 8.2.1, Part 3. There were two videos before this. I hope you watched them. Let's keep going. Let's try dilations on a circular grid. Now, before we did dilations on a square grid, the center of dilation was here. Everything was moving out this way, away from the center of dilation. Now, on a circular grid, the center of dilation can be right in the middle of the circle. So everything dilates out away from the circle. I should say away from the center, like that. Okay, so let's try it. Read the directions carefully. Here is a polygon, A, B, C, D. Look at that, A, B, C, D, okay. Dilate each vertex of polygon A, B, C, D using P as the center of dilation. Here's P, the center of dilation, and a scale factor of 2. Draw segments between the dilated points to create a new polygon. Okay, importantly, the scale factor is 2. The center of dilation is point P. Okay, how do you count grid units on a circular grid? Well, just follow a line outwards. This is 1 grid unit, 2 grid units, 3 grid units, 4, 5, 6. That's how you'll count grid units on a circular grid. Lucky for us, the vertices are all on lines. So this is going to be really easy to perform the dilation. The scale factor is 2. Okay, let's get going, starting with point A. Okay, point A's distance from the center is 2 grid units. So the new distance for A, I'll do the math right here, is going to be 2 times 2, that equals 4 grid units. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here is A. Now let's look at B. The distance of B originally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grid units. So 5 times our scale factor is 10. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, that's 5. Keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So B is here. Right there. Okay, let's try C. First, look at the original distance here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the scale factor is 2. 3 times 2. Oops, I wrote 3 times 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. So we'll keep counting. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here is going to be the new point C. You know what? I forgot to put primes. We can call this A prime, B prime, C prime. Don't forget primes, because this is the image of the original figure. Okay, now let's go for point D. Point D. Right now, the original figure of D is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units away from the center. Now multiply that by the scale factor of 2. 4 times 2 equals 8. So D prime is going to be 8 units away. Let's keep counting from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is D prime. Now 8 units away. Okay, we labeled the points. Next, draw segments between the dilated points to create a new polygon. Okay, let's use the line segment tool. This one, line segment. You know what? I didn't get that quite on the line. Is it close enough? I'm going to try again. Line segment. There And it's already labeling it for me. That's fine. I don't care. I don't have to have C prime. Okay, there. Make sure you get it right on your points. There. Okay, I'll erase my writing and make sure I got it right. Yeah, cool. I got a scaled copy. Good. Now you know how to do scaled copies on circular grids. Count the grid units going away from the center. Let's keep going. Okay, next exercise says, find the dimensions. Find the dimensions. Rectangle A measures 5 by 3 centimeters. Rectangle B is a scaled copy of rectangle A with scale factor of 3. What are the dimensions of B? Okay, I'm going to just make a little table here. I'll draw it on my screen. Rectangle A is 5 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and I need to figure out the dimensions of B. The scale factor is equal to 3. So I'll write that down. Scale factor equals 3. I need to multiply the lengths of the sides of A by 3 to get the dimensions of B. Let me explain that. If this is rectangle A, I'll just draw it small, and this side is 5 and this side is 3, then rectangle B is going to be 3 times as long and 3 times as high. It's going off of my screen. Just remember, 3 times as high, 3 times as long. So the length of B is 5 times 3, that equals 15. And the height of B equals 3 times 3, that equals 9. Okay, let's type that in. The dimensions of rectangle B are height equals 9 and length equals 15. Okay, type in your answer, guys. I want you to read the rest of these on your own. Let me just help you with the last one, actually. I don't want to do it all for you. I want to give you a chance too. Let me help you with the last one. Rectangle A measures 12 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Rectangle B is a scale copy of rectangle A with a scale factor of 1/3. What are the dimensions of B? Okay, so now we are not scaling up, we're scaling down. The scale factor is 1/3. If the scale factor is less than 1, you know you are scaling down. Let me draw the rectangle to help you imagine this. So here is rectangle A. Rectangle A is 12 by 6. Okay, 12 by 6. Rectangle B is a scale copy with scale factor of 1/3. That means rectangle B's length is only 1/3 of rectangle A. The big rectangle is A. The height of B is only 1/3 the height of A. So there's B. It is 1/3 the height and 1/3 the length. What are those lengths? I'm going to make another table again to make this clear. So the big rectangle A has length of 12 and height of 6. So for B, the length is going to be 1/3 the length of A. 1/3 of 12. 1/3 times 12, that equals 4. 1/3 the height of A, let me write that out. That is equal to 1/3 times 6. That equals 2. Okay, type in your answer. Let me see here, the dimensions of B are height equals 2 and length equals 4. Okay, guys, do it on a piece of paper. Do your math. Don't just copy me. Do the math on a piece of paper so that you understand it. Bye-bye.